That's good. Good. Okay. Hello, everyone online. Welcome in Thailand. We are in Namyang Kung Fu Retreat, and you're gonna see our afternoon's training session. We're gonna do mainly weapon and stretch. We have few new students. It's gonna be a lot of new things, so I'm sure you're gonna appreciate it. Okay, line up, everyone. To the other side. Yeah. Okay, feet together and bow. So today's session is gonna be warm-up with a weapon. We've never done that. I do my best to explain well. Then we're gonna do weapons, the staff or anything you want to train on. Buddha-san is gonna teach with me today. So we're gonna explain you at that point who's gonna teach, but mainly him or I if you ask any question, if you have any question. And for you, we're gonna learn completely the staff, mainly with me today. And after, we're gonna have tea, and then we're gonna have a stretch, mainly on the middle split. Okay? Nice. Hands at the waist, and just turn around. And the other way around. Hands on your knees, up and down. Try to go as low as you can, and then just put your heels up when you go down. Nice. Stay up and just the ankle. One way, the other way. And the other foot. Both ways. It's okay? Yeah? Hands together and do some 8 motion. We're gonna use your wrist a lot today with the weapons. Both ways. And straight in the front of you. Fingers down and stretch. You can bend your elbow. It might help to increase the stretch. And turn your fingers down the opposite way. You can close your fist and just pull it. Yes. So Minty doesn't feel anything. And the other hand. Yes, nice. The other way around. Okay, shake it out. Side to side, up and down, circles. Okay, you can come here and grab one staff. So the best one are on the floor, but if you like the others, I mean, you're free. Do the warm-up with it. We're gonna do a warm-up with the staff.
But not this.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh, okay. Yeah, so take it in the front of you. Try to have really good space in between. Yeah, be careful with the camera. Yes, we're just gonna first twist it around. Try to bend the elbow. Don't straight it. Just twist it around. Loosen up the wrist. Try to keep those fingers closed. Okay, the other hand, just to warm it up. Switch hand, Dimitri. Okay, so now I'm gonna turn it completely on the inside. So here I'm gonna go inside. And when I'm going on the outside, when my palm is up, I'm gonna grab it with the other hand and continue to twist. So here, palm is up. So it looks like that. I have one hand completely twist as max, and I can't go further, so I need to change hand in order to continue. So I grab it here, my palm was facing two different directions, and I continue. Yeah. Or this way. It's gonna be maybe easier. Go this way, turn it completely. Then here, switch hand. Yeah, here, switch hand. Here.
Some of us are limited in our wrist mobility.
Yes, Ricardo, come in. Yes. Grab the staff, Ricardo. Okay. Now grab the staff like that. The more you're gonna be wide, the more easier it's gonna be. You're just gonna twist it to the back, try to stay shoulders height. So if you can't go back, try to open more. Okay. Stay at shoulders height, come back. Shoulders height, come back. So if you can go lower, don't. Maybe close a little bit more. Shoulders high, really try to find the stretch in your pectoral here and your shoulders, and come back. Yes. A little bit more, bounce in the back. Now take it wider, and we're gonna turn around on the waist and behind, down to the front, turn around. Yeah, exact. Increase the shoulders mobility. So if you can keep those elbows straight, it's gonna increase the rotation of the shoulders. The other way around. Okay. Now I'm gonna keep the staff at that height, but I'm gonna slide my hands. Just to be used to that motion, we do that when we do the staff. So we just move the staff as fast as we can without make it fall. And that's a really good warm-up for the elbows, the wrist, where you're gonna feel it in your shoulders. A little bit more. Take the staff to the side, so you're gonna have the right in the front, the right hand up, and the left down. Yes, oh, like that, perfect. And you do the same, so you're gonna slide up, slide down, up, slide down, slide up, slide down. When we do the staff, we use a lot of those slide around. When we hit, when we change position, mostly. Okay. Now keep the staff on the left with the right in the front still. And here we're gonna keep the right hand on the right shoulder. Yeah, we're gonna hit on the left. Up, now you slide your right hand on the right up, then down on the left, then down on the right. And you continue this way, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up, down, down. Yeah. So that's a bit of the routine. Everyone should know this. We're gonna learn it properly. So that's a nice warm-up, nice workout for your hands, for your arms. Okay. Are you warm now? Yeah, you can feel your arms? Awesome. So now you're gonna find a partner, so just us, turn around. You have your partner, awesome. It was fast. We're gonna work on precision, okay? So Dimitri, can you hold the staff this way? Yeah, just to me, yeah. And I'm gonna have one hand facing me and one hand facing out. Here, I'm gonna turn. No, you don't turn. You don't move, Dimitri, at all. I'm gonna turn around, and when I feel ready, really close to the target, I pull back and try to aim for it, okay? So big circle, smaller, 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 pull back and hit it. The hand, the closer from the target, don't move. It's only the furthest hand. Okay? You can try side, turning one way or the other way. Okay? So you're gonna hold the staff first, and they're gonna try it. Yeah? Go for it.
You're gonna hold the staff first?
That line. That with Dimitri, yeah. Yeah. You turn around and try to aim for the target. So Dimitri should not move.
Okay.
What happened?
I think I made a hole in my hair.
We can't see it. It's fine.
How many are we supposed to do?
Both sides? Did you try both sides? So there is on the one and on the other side.
Change?
And then you can switch. So it's the opposite, Mandy. This one is this way. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pull back. Yeah. Turn, pull back, and hit. Yeah. We have some pool pro here. I didn't thought about that. Hold it higher. Yeah. Exact. So here, bend. Yeah. And the one that leads is this one. This one doesn't move at all. Yeah. Yeah. Did you try, Kyle? Not yet? Okay, switch then. Just until Kyle finish to try it. Or if you don't have any partner, just stop it.
I can work on my.
It's not gonna bend it. Okay. Nice, everyone. Awesome. Last exercise that we're gonna do first with just one person, so with a partner, and only with one staff. We're gonna stay facing each other, okay? And I'm gonna throw the staff to you, so you're gonna grab it with your hand, put it on the other hand, and throw it to me. Easy. It's just to help the proprioception of holding a weapon and be used to just moving it. And you can accelerate. And sometimes you can just change side. Oops, excuse me. Okay? Yeah? And when you're really used to, you just add another one. So it's gonna look like, ready? Yeah.
Switch?
And we can switch side. Yeah. Definitely. Okay? Yeah? Let's try it? No.
Find a phone booth real quick. Phone booth. Change your outfit. Phone booth. Yeah, you know, the booth that has a phone in it. Silver box, you walk in, public phone. Well, Superman used to go in there to cage his outfit.
Yeah, faint it. Nice.
Yeah, sorry. But I don't have Superman in Russia because he was anti-Russian.
Don't wait. When you hold it, don't wait. Just continue. You can go faster. Just go faster, faster. The goal is to not stay there. Yeah.
Communism. Yeah, the old school comic book. He was like, America, freedom. Yeah, we can switch it up a few times, but just do it one direction and then
Faster.
yeah, try to go switch it up, try to go faster.
Switch hand, Dimitri. Switch hand and throw it up. Again, yeah.
Now switch
But
hands.
yeah,
Yep.
awesome. Continue. Continue this way. Try to go as fast as you can. Yeah, faster than that.
Again.
Yeah. So the goal is to stay focused and aware about what you're doing. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You want to put some ice on it?
No, it's fine.
And you don't have to throw it really violent, okay? It can stay
No,
light.
It just bounced off his hands. So.
Oh.
He's Canadian, what do you expect?
Ricardo, you should grab it. What's that? So next, try with 2 sticks, but be careful.
Yeah. You want to try with 2? Dimitri? Two
Yes.
sticks?
Yeah.
Twice the fun.
Yeah, nice. Good.
Oh, sorry.
So when you stop like that, you can profit to change side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Switch it. Ready? Yeah, why not?
You can overwhelm him and just throw it. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Nice, nice. That's the last one. So there is one to feint the person. So it's when you have both in your hands. Just throw them.
Both.
Yeah, both.
Okay.
Be careful.
That's a.
Yeah.
I was having trouble keeping track of one of them.
And now throw both. You're going to go up, right? Ooh, the old cross and attack. Double cross. Yeah. Oh, that one is hard to get, right?
Well, yeah, because I've been here before.
Whoa.
We haven't done this long. So it's kind of a.
Okay, everyone. Stop it. Now we're gonna make a big circle. It's the last exercise, and we're gonna do it all together. So come in the circle. Yes, come here, a bit closer. Okay. We're gonna need, take me this one. 3 is nice. And you're gonna throw the staff on this way first. Ready? To Kyle, yeah, vas-y. Just as fast as you can, Dimitri. Vas-y. Change direction. Okay, can we put one more? Maybe not for Ricardo. Yeah? Okay. No. Tiens.
Gotta get ready.
Dimitri just. Change direction.
Introduction.
Mandy, you need to send it to me. Okay, nice. Well, that was an example. Usually we should have as many staff as there is people, but it was the first time, and I'm really happy we didn't break anyone, almost. Okay, so now we're gonna start the weapon routines. That was the end. If you don't have any question, obviously, it's fine. So just do your own routine. Buddhasana first, you can help anyone that has question, and I'm gonna be with guys to teach him the beginning.
Okay.
Yeah. And if no one has questions, Buddhasana is gonna train, so let him train too. But ask him question
But
too.
if I'm training, you feel free to ask.
Be like really insistent, like I have a question.
Well, don't get too close, I might snap you.
Yeah, be careful about that. Okay, thank you.
So,
We need the staff. This one is the best.
Thank you.
So if you need, yeah, because it's the straightest, so it has some like sharp on the side here,
Oh yeah, okay.
but
That's fine.
yeah, it's not
No, it doesn't stick. No.
awesome.
Yeah.
If you need water,
I'll have a quick sip. Yeah.
how was it?
It was okay.
Yeah, a bit fast.
Sometimes a bit, but I managed.
Okay, so in first we're gonna work on the stance, so you can put the staff down. The stance is really the basic of the Kung Fu. Usually everything comes from your stance, everything comes from the energy you move around. And if your structure, if your stance is bad, nothing's gonna happen. No energy is gonna go through, your technique is gonna be really bad, you're gonna be turning the wrong way and usually maybe having like the wrong movement completely, okay? So we have, for weapons, 2 main stands, a total maybe 4 or 5. So the first one, if you want to come behind that line, the first one is named horse running stance. Depending on the Kung Fu school, the horse running stance is going to be really low. Ours is, you're really flexible, it's going to be nice for the second part. For our school, it's really high. Okay, the horse running stance is going to be shoulder width apart. Exact. Then you want to put your toes in, at least straight, but not out.
Slightly in, yeah, okay.
Okay. Then knee bend and out. Yeah, exactly. And then your tailbone tuck.
Yeah.
Yes, so that's the structure. Can you feel the stretch in your ankle and
Yeah,
knee? Yes,
Yeah.
exact. So that gives you a really nice structure that is really strong.
Okay.
Here, having that stretch is what we want. It's completely uncomfortable, so you can come out all the
Yeah.
time, okay? And we're not gonna stay in that position a lot. It's mainly the first movement when we're gonna bow and just grab the staff.
Okay.
So not a lot today. But the second stance that is really important, it's the bow arrow stance. So it's like a lunge position.
Okay, yeah.
You need to have the front bend and the back straight. But here we're gonna have the foot in the back open and the front close. And they both are gonna be parallel. And the same, exactly. So if I'm facing in the front and I have the right in the front, then they're gonna face 45 degrees on the left.
Okay.
And if I have the left in the front, 45 degrees on the right.
Okay.
Okay? To still keep that stretch, that really strong stance on the front leg, okay? Because if I hit it, I stay really stable on it.
Yeah.
And so in order to do that, my knee needs to come out. Yeah, so I grip the floor as you just did, exactly. Yeah,
Automatically.
exact. And the last thing is
Yeah.
the tailbone tuck.
In,
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so not the last thing then. The other thing is you should have your shoulder fitting in between your feet.
Okay.
So here you're a bit narrow. I want you to be a bit wider. So it's gonna be more wider you're gonna be,
Yeah.
longer you're gonna be, so try to bring it back a little bit. Yes, exact. Even a little bit more? Yeah, and yes, exactly. Tailbone tucked. Yes, that's the stance. Okay, it's
I
really,
also feel it here in my
yeah?
glute, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Maybe because I'm, no, I don't know.
It
It's
looks,
not uncomfortable, but
okay,
I do feel it.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it's painful, just tell me.
Yeah.
Obviously, don't stay in that position. We're gonna try to find why.
Yeah.
Okay. Usually, it's just uncomfortable because it's new.
Yeah.
So the stance is really important. That's bow arrow stance. And the main things to think about: tailbone tucked, toes parallel, facing 45 degrees out, hips straight to your direction where you're gonna go, and then hips in between. And the last one is that you should have like almost 1 foot or half a foot in between your heel and your toes. Yeah. So you have more than a foot, but you know, I'm not gonna overwhelm you. The thing for now is gonna have the back leg straight, the front leg bent, and hips straight.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Ready for the weapon?
I think so.
So that was a really short introduction about the stance. Usually, like after maybe 1 month, we can get it.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
So don't beat up yourself. Okay, about everything you're gonna learn today. It's gonna be really a nice introduction, but in the same time, it's gonna be footwork, hands with a weapon.
Everything together.
Exactly. Oh, and I need a character, and I need to hit someone. Oh, that's a strike.
Yeah.
But have the right in front, the left, well, all of that. Okay. So don't beat up yourself. Just be nice with yourself.
Yeah.
At least you try, you're here, you're enjoying yourself. So
Yeah.
I would say have fun.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, will do.
Awesome. So bow arrow stance again. And now I'm gonna grab the staff on my left. When I have my staff, I will try to have it at least, I would say eyes height. Okay, I'm not here. Depending of what I'm doing. Obviously that's a guard more, but if you're like hitting head, you're gonna be lower than that, okay? If you're hitting on the ground, obviously you're gonna be lower.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just here for the preparation. Usually the left is gonna be, yeah, awesome, perfect, to the waist, and the other one is gonna be palm on the outside. So the first exercise we did in the warm-up was, you can switch leg. Yeah, it's gonna be easier for us. And hips to the front, awesome. Bring your right hand to the right, sorry, and it up, left. Yes. So imagine the head of someone here, okay?
That's easy. Easy picture, yeah.
Okay, awesome. So here, left, yes. And the left is gonna stay on your hip, okay? And the first,
Against your hip or a little bit away from it? Or
I would say touch it.
yeah.
You don't really want to be in the wild, like in the emptiness, okay? You want to be stable, and by having it next to your hip, you kind of like bring awareness of where you're at. Okay, you're not here, you're not here, you know, it's like, oh, I'm here, yes, I'm always here, okay?
You know your own body.
Exact. And another important rule, it's that the distance between your hand and the tip of the weapon should be your elbow,
Okay.
okay? So when I take it here on my side, I should make sure I have at least my elbow touching the tip, okay? So here, up. Okay, awesome. Yes, again. Yeah, again. Okay, again. Nice. Keep it, yes, exactly. So here, my left is straight. It's just bent to the waist. And here, my right is wrist exactly. Is bent and it's gonna straighten. Awesome. Left to the waist, yeah.
I know. So from this.
Yeah. So try to have your heel closer. Yeah. Hips turn. And now try to leave the left next to your left leg. Don't bring it in the front, because otherwise you're gonna do that. It's what you're doing. Keep it here, and when you're gonna hit, it's gonna be easier to keep it, yes, on the left. Okay? Up. Now slide with the right on the top, and we're gonna slide the left. Yeah, and here, yes, exactly. Slide the left, and hit with the right. Yes. So where I'm gonna hit, I'm gonna have all the time more leverage, because the other way is gonna have just the elbow. Okay, make sense? So it's why we slide on the weapon. Ah, see? You don't really have a lot of leverage, so bring it back. Yes, exactly. Again, up. Again. Again. Okay, again. Yeah. Okay.
So this.
Yes, it's gonna touch your shoulder, but don't hit it. Okay. It's more technical in a way that when you do that, you kind of turn your body with it, so it's just like following it. But for now, yes, it's shoulders height. Yeah, yeah, better.
Yeah.
It's pretty much new, right? And just to clarify, right, as you come in, right, to here, blocking.
Ready for the next two? Yeah.
Cross.
I think you're ready. Otherwise, I will not ask.
Thank you.
It's a teacher tricking question.
Yeah.
It's a trap. So up, we've done this one, up, and now we're gonna go for the ankles, okay? So we're gonna slide again, but bring it down. And here, I have again my hand on the waist. So every time you're gonna be on the left, usually you have it on the waist, okay? And every time you're gonna go the other way, you're gonna have it on the shoulder.
Ah, okay.
Yeah? So now we're gonna do up. Yeah, so don't do that, okay? When you go up from here, just across.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Pull, yeah, and yes. Pull, pull with the left, yeah. Up, down on the left. Yes, down on the right. Awesome, up, left, up, right. It's normal. Yeah. Okay, at your own pace, try to accelerate, feel comfortable with it.
you know, and here it's like. It is, and it's strong young, so it's supposed to be more gentle. But, how do I take a look at this thing?
Okay. So as I said, the stance is really important. No, it's fine. But it's really important because we can see it right now.
Yeah.
When you hit, I think on the up left, what you're doing is that. Like your toes are coming up.
Yeah.
That means there is a weakness here. So I can just kick you in the leg and I'm gonna win straight away. Okay? So stance is really, really important because it's gonna show a lot of your weaknesses. If you are in a fight one day and are in a fight with a weapon, okay, I'm sure no, but it's really help you also with the structure, just in life in general, position and things like that.
Yeah.
And here we can see that you're out of balance. So it's really easy to play with it, especially we do pushing hands, so it's kind of an exercise where you want to put the person out of balance.
Oh, yeah.
And that's an easy one. It's like you can see it and up, down.
Yeah.
So try to be sync in the ground.
Okay.
When you do it, if you need to be wider a little bit or maybe a bit longer to be more stable or your hips straight, try to play around. And when you do it again, it's like, oh yeah, I fall again that direction. What should I need to do? Grip more the floor. Okay, let's try this way. Yeah?
Okay, so just feel how you are the most stable.
Yeah.
Okay,
For now.
What works for you the best? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Obviously, I will tell you if you're here, I'm gonna be like,
Bit too much.
yeah, I'm not sure about that. Yeah. Up, yeah, down, down. When you eat down, don't go down. Okay?
Okay.
Don't do that. Stay up, upright, and just the weapon. So don't even bend your back leg.
Okay.
Hip straight. Yeah. And when you go down, you can twist a little bit and then come back. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Really good. Way better. Well, you're gonna do that for 1 hour? I will come back.
Okay.
I'm kidding. Ready to learn the beginning of
Yes.
the routine?
Okay.
Yeah. So, staff in your right hand, fits together. You just put it in the front. Yeah, exactly. You have your hand on the side. You bow, and when we bow, we keep our head looking in the front because we want to see if someone is kicking us in the face.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you bow in town, things like that, don't do that. It's really not respectful, usually in Asian countries. But in Kung Fu, it's really needed.
Yeah.
Because if someone is just attacking you at the same time...
Keep an eye on your opponent first.
Okay, exactly. So hand to the side, bow, come back, and horse running stance. Yeah. Toes in, knees out, and tailbone tucked. Okay. Here, I'm just gonna do the salute of the skull. So just a hand straight, fingers together. Now you are in a fighting mode, so you don't want any fingers playing around.
No.
Here, you're gonna open the left, kick in, kick it, sorry. Exactly, awesome.
Okay.
He knows already, he came like maybe 18 times, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay, again.
Too cool though.
Bow, horse running stance,
Oh, no.
salute to the skull.
Salute in stance.
Yes. Then open the left, kick the staff, and stab. Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure,
The elbow, yeah.
yeah? So when you kick it here, make sure you don't grab it at the end.
Okay.
Okay? So it's easier to say for me because I'm smaller, so the staff is way longer than me.
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. Yes. Yeah. Okay, bow, horse landing stance, salute, kick it, and stab. Yeah. Be careful about that help on top.
Yeah.
Yes. Because otherwise you're gonna look like a dancer or a golf player. I don't know. Maybe they I don't really know.
Nice golf swing.
But exact. But looks nice. I mean, it's something else.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
Okay, again, bow. House running stance. Kick it straight. Yes. And hips straight. Yeah. Stab. Awesome. Yeah. So when I stab here, then I'm gonna block here. So the block is mainly coming from the wrist. My wrist is turning in. Yes. So for example, if I want to, come on. If you come this way, so if I want to hit you, you're gonna turn it, yes, and just block in the front of you. So, or even the other way, you're gonna like deflect it. It's gonna like put it out. Here, yeah, exact. Go away. And so you need to come exact. You need to come across your face.
It's still only.
Yeah, it stay at the weight. I would say at your side. It's not gonna be always at your weight, but around it. Obviously, you're gonna move it around. Yes. Awesome. It's better when I don't have to explain.
Yeah.
Stab, block. Yeah, really block in the front of your face. Yes, way better. Yeah. Yes, yeah, really like protect completely your face, even your individual, like it's all across your face, yeah. Okay? More. So block. Now I'm gonna step back and close this one. Yes, hip straight to the front. Exact. And here, you know this already. Up, up. Here, up, down, down. Okay?
Okay.
Here, bow. Block. Step back, close, and up left, up right, low left, low right. How is it?
It was doable. Thinking too much maybe, but
I mean, you need to learn it.
yeah, that's definitely. I think I did the movements correctly. That's what I was happy about, but maybe I was swinging a bit too much.
Looks better.
Yeah. Impressing my opponent with my moves.
Exactly. What do you want?
Distracted and then.
That's a technique.
It is a technique.
You might need to open a kung fu school then. I'm not sure we have seen that anywhere else.
Yeah.
Do you think you can try that on your own? I can look at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Here has this really nice, you know what I'm saying? So when you turn,
Good.
that momentum step, it's right there. Wham. Because you're almost reaching out, putting a little bit more weight here, and you're reaching out, and then as you shift the weight
Awesome.
back here,
Yeah. Even you think about it at one point, your hips and things like that. Yeah. Do that a few times,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna teach you a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah, like five times more. If you need water or anything,
Yeah.
go for it. Yeah.
Thank you.
or at least that's what I hear.
It's just avoiding the rain.
No, that's not even that Mexican. Good chips. Very good chips. Eating with store-bought chips. Store-bought home chips. The tea is dried up. Yeah, that's what it's good. thinking about where you're stretching. These ones are up, these ones are up. This is like the collarbone, waist, and then here's like hitting some of the leg and ankles. And just trying to keep that flow. Obviously, you can stretch it easily, but it's a little different than all the other weapons because it's just going on. But it has more flowiness. Let's say again, in some of them, because sometimes slicing, you're not reducing the hip. The movement's a little different. Now you're doing like swinging power, a little different. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Come along, quite nice. You pick things up pretty quickly. How's it going over here?
So thing to think about, the hips.
Yeah.
So when you're here, you're just on the side, try to come back in the front. Okay, your opponent is in the front of you. Yeah, square to the front. And as much as you can, table and tuck. Okay. Another one.
Was it better?
So it was better, but I don't know how you can do it because so in order to have your hips facing the front,
Yeah.
usually you should have space in between your feet, and you're really narrow.
Okay.
So, yeah, exactly. You're
Yeah.
kind of like dancing on one leg, like doing some gymnastic
Yeah.
around. Okay.
Again, yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
Do you do some dance or?
No, I don't.
Oh, you should maybe.
Well, festivals, but besides that, no
Okay.
other dancing.
Maybe you should. I think you have a career in it. So being wider is going to be the key to keep your hips straight. Because more you were doing it, the narrowest it became. It was really funny. At the beginning, I was like, oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
I came back and I was like, what happened?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Well, it's detail. Obviously, we're going to learn a little bit more, even though it's stance. It takes months to get it right anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, and we train that 7 hours a day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, now that you know all of that, and we're here, that's the last one. We're gonna slide the left, step with the right, and bring the right above our head. Exact across, like that, exactly.
This one straight or
Slightly usually always slightly bent.
okay, yeah.
Okay, if you ask yourself the question. And here, I'm just gonna turn exact and straight my right arm. That is not really straight, but okay, not locked.
Yeah.
Okay, so here, down with the right in the back. Last one is down on the right. I'm going too fast. Tell me if I'm too fast. Then slide with the left and step. And the right is gonna slide down and come across. Yes, nice. And in the front. Yeah. Okay. Again. Good, good, perfect. You got it, you got it. Down. Okay. Slide with the left, step, yes, and hit in the front of you. Okay. Exact would be better, always. So up, up, down, down, and side, straight. And more you do it, less it looks like a robot movement. Okay, obviously, makes sense. So down. Slide. Yes. Okay, good. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, good. Yeah, I saw my feet in the same position again. So
I mean, start gymnastic or dance, do something.
combining kung fu dancing.
Or come here for a few months and it's gonna disappear, as you want. Down. side, and hit. Okay, good. But you get it. I'm not stretching that much, really. The other side and hit. Okay. You think you can do everything from the beginning to that?
Yeah. Okay, I will first start with the up, up, up,
Yeah.
down, down, again.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
And if anything, you know, you can start by going over the feet.
You're probably the same one.
Okay, I'm not using
Yes.
all my body.
Block,
Much.
back,
In other words, okay, now I'm using the left.
up, left,
Using more. And this
up,
is
right.
stretching and struggling to get to the point where when typically for once if
Good?
Yeah.
Do you want to do that few times?
Yeah, a few times.
Okay,
Yeah.
go for it.
Make it more natural.
Okay.
When I first learned staff, it took me a while to get the first step. I worked on it maybe a week until I got back. And then I got to the second part, and I'm still working on it. I mean, I wouldn't say I easier. How long are you guys using Nylon for?
Okay, I'm using all of my body.
Oh, wow. Is this your first destination, or did you work so far?
Okay, now I have to loosen up a little bit. Yeah. So, yeah, so,
Oh, wow.
so it's okay to bounce back and forth, but sometimes it's helpful to go a little bit further than you think. Yeah, because then it's like, yeah, I'm getting all this energy through, and then it's like, yeah, and I'm not, core is actually a little loosey-goosey, and I'm getting down now, it's like, okay, how can I still get that out, but not use glutes? Yeah. Now you're getting to the next level. You feel less. Yeah, but you certainly could have gotten a little fat.
Is it so far? It's nice that you guys are traveling that long.
Yeah, it's easier. It's easier to get straight to the
I guess you can do a lot
piece of
before
wood
that.
right here, and we're trying to get the pins comfy. So there's one that I use in the
Okay. How is it?
Feels better. Yeah.
More?
Doing it more times feels more natural. Then when I get the use of the actions, I can focus more on the stances.
So that's the key. Usually we learn the structure, so the movement,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna learn more in detail. So refine everything.
Yeah.
All the stance, all your hand position,
Yeah.
all really detail your neck position, things like that,
Yeah.
structure. And then it's gonna be more about energy.
Yeah.
So how the energy is moving through the weapons, how should I visualize it, and where am I striking, also what I'm really doing, and then it's gonna refine and turn the routine in completely something new. It's like an onion, there is different layers.
Yeah.
So it's why we learn it really fast. It's like I can learn a routine in one afternoon, yes, but will I know it?
No.
No.
Practice makes perfect.
Exactly. And we don't even look for perfection because it's always going to be your own character in it. So it's not going to be perfect. It's going to be perfect for who, you know, like for now on, because it's going to be your own character in it.
Yeah.
So yes, there is kind of like a technical perfection that exists, but then it's like your character, your energy in it, and that's the pinnacle of it. It's not really having the perfect movement and, you know, at the right place. In Kung Fu, it's going to be more how your energy is moving, how can you put
Make
your
it
character
natural.
in it. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. It's not, I think, I might talk too fast about that, but I feel like karate, it's more technical and really like need to have like a nice technical point on it. For us, it's like sometimes you lose a little bit of technique to have more character or more energy moving because you're this way, you know, you're bigger, taller, smaller. Depends.
Some are more elegant than the others, so then
Exactly. Some of them it's gonna be like way more stronger, and the others like fly around. For some of us, yeah, apparently.
But that's what I felt too when I first I was busy enough with the movements, but now having the movements more pictured in my head, I can focus more on you need to stand more wide, and so
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
like the onion, first layer, then the other. So yeah.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's really fast though. Usually, like, well, because it's the first lesson, so you're not really tired, you know, of the full day. Because usually we do weapon on Sunday afternoon, and so people have done like the morning from 6 to 9, and then the midday from 11 to 1, and then they come at 3, and they have a like defense against weapons, and then they have weapon at 5. And they need to learn that exactly at the end of the day, and nobody can't even like have one layer. No. It's just like, what am I doing here? Can I go to bed, please? You know. So it's pretty fast, but that's cool.
Okay.
Maybe it's the condition, or maybe you're really good at it. Who knows? I can't say. Okay. More?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go.
So we're here,
Yeah.
and you should have more leverage in the front. Yes. Here I'm gonna shuffle. Shuffle with it's a step movement. It's gonna look like that. Okay, I'm always moving the front leg first. Exactly. Yeah. Yes, exactly. And when I'm gonna shuffle, I'm gonna move my hand. How do I move my hand? I move the right, that's the left. I move the left first, here, and the left is gonna pull the staff. Okay? So I'm here, come back. When I'm gonna shuffle, no, first before to shuffle, I grab it with the left, and when I shuffle, I pull it. Exactly. Make sure that at least you have one elbow the other side. Yeah. Yes. At least not beyond on the edge.
No.
Okay. And here, I'm gonna twist on my feet, and when I twist, I'm just gonna move and make it fall to the side.
Okay. Your left hand.
Left is facing the tip of the weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Again. Lot of explanation. That's it.
Yeah.
You got it, you got it. I didn't have to say anything. Move the left, shuffle. Yeah, make sure that you have more space. Yeah. Twist on your feet, 90 degree. Put the weapon, yeah, exactly, and drop it down. Yes. You can even use that momentum to pull it. Push it, sorry. English is not my first language, I guess you found it. So here, I did that, I grab it, and here you can push it when you open your hands. Yes, exact, yeah. Okay? So if we do that again, we're down, search. Yeah. Move the left, shuffle, twist on your feet.
And why the falling part? Why do you let it drop?
Just to hit someone on the toes, for example.
Yeah.
It's not going to be really heavy on your head, but could be.
Yeah.
I would say the toes, it's funny. It looks like, you know, you're leaving Like you don't want to fight anymore. You know, it's like, okay, I'm leaving, and then just sneaky hit,
Yeah.
kinda. Obviously, it's not really strong, but we follow up with something else. So it's also just to move the weapon in another way.
Yeah. So training with the staff is like a full training of different parts, based it one after the other. So you start with the one, and it's a follow-up of all different movements.
Yeah, it's a complete routine.
Okay, yeah.
There is
it's
like,
a routine.
I don't know, less than 40 movements, maybe like 30 something.
Starting with the bow and then
Yeah, finishing with the bow,
yeah, okay.
to be fair
Yeah,
and
wow.
short. The staff, this one, it's a kids routine. So it's really the basic routine we have in that school, the most basic routine.
Yeah.
It's the first one we learn with the 10 Tao. The 10 Tao is a saber, okay, on one blade.
Yeah.
That's the two first routine that beginners learn on in 1 month usually.
Okay.
You need 1 month, so 4 times Sunday, so 4 times
Yeah.
one afternoon, kinda, yeah.
Okay.
The stuff is a bit faster. You can learn in 3.
Okay.
I would say in 3 hours would be possible, 4 hours.
For the full routine?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, it's a really short one. The 10 Tao, it's way longer.
Okay.
I think there is maybe the double of movement. I'm not sure about it, never count. But and then we have 36 weapons routine.
Well.
So that
Yeah, I saw the
yeah, you did.
weapon arsenal.
So that's one,
Hmm.
and we have 35 more weapons routines. Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
That's a lot. So let's try this one.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, bow.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's top and side, see? Top is 10. Four.
It's 3.
What?
13. It's
13.
it's 13 immortals.
13 immortals.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's trying to be the 14th immortal.
Ah, that's it. That's the point. Awesome.
Okay.
Do you think you can do it by yourself?
Yeah, I will try. I will do.
Yeah.
There is no try.
Just need to believe in it. It's fine.
For sure.
You got it locked in?
I think I've been practicing it over and over again, and I think I got it going.
Awesome. Okay.
So now we can judge.
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So now that he knows 10 moves, what do you think?
Yeah, well, obviously I think he's doing great, but I'm biased, so.
Is it more like a nice dancer or a nice ninja?
Well, now he's becoming more like a ninja.
I thought you believed in it.
Use that girl. That energy.
Okay, it starts to come.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is something here. Like you can see in the eyes when he hits, when he stabs, it's like.
Right, yeah. I think it's more in the hips where sometimes he.
Change stances.
Yeah, of course, no.
Change stances like with the jump or?
No, you step back.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's why having a long stance can be a problem, because you will need to jump to come back. And if you need to jump to come back, that means that your stance is too long.
Okay.
Yeah, so when your stance is really stable, hips in between, and here block, you're just gonna need to shift your weight on the left, step back.
Yeah.
Simple on this one. The one where you're gonna jump a little bit is the shuffle, even though it's not a jump,
Yeah,
because
Step, following step. Yeah, it's a fast step.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah, it's just, general stroke and seal. Well, yeah, you really just
Nice.
put that foot down and step through. Yep.
Yeah, you got it.
Have it by the elbow at first.
Yeah.
And then as you reach the full extension, then reach out.
Yes.
And then bring it back.
Yeah. Nice shuffle.
Yeah. Fair enough.
now we're going to do jump.
Twist and down. Awesome. Yeah. So we have
Well, you can.
we have 10 more minutes from tea break, so you can practice that.
Yeah.
If you have any questions or anything, don't hesitate. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay, thank you.
yeah, you can just drop down. It really should have some kind of jump back. You can do it like that. But we want to do 2.5 turns.
That's even.
Straight and get into a good stance. Right? And how it would be is we're just kind of blocking, and we want to do 2 circles. But 2 circles in Chinese means more than 1, less than 3. So roughly 2. But if it's 1 and 7/5, that's okay. You know. And so
Be
you
careful.
can start that one, shuffle back, and you come down. It's into a block. Right? And then come up, hold, step forward into a monkey squat. No, other foot. The lead foot is going down. No, the lead foot is going down. So your left foot is in front.
Yeah.
Left foot is in front.
It's still a bit unnatural.
Down in monkey squat.
The shuffle.
The shuffle, yeah. You come from this.
And we come up. And then we're just going to do our overhead strength.
Yeah, I can understand that. Wait, you're not used to shuffle. I mean,
yeah.
everything that you're not used to usually it's weird.
1,
So
2.
Oh, so you do the circle when you're going back.
good.
Yes.
Okay, so,
That's what initiates the movement. So we're here.
yeah.
1, 2. Your front foot has to be the one that goes down.
There.
Yep. And we come up, move the hand, come down.
And then move this
Take a step forward with the left. Your right foot should be in front when you come up.
Okay.
When you come up, your right foot should be in front. Yeah, that's what we want. We step down. Yep. Come up. And then we step forward with the right overhead. Yeah.
Almost.
yeah. I noticed that sometimes my feet are standing too far apart, especially with the first one.
Yeah, just remember the front leg is always the one that goes down.
I must be there.
So
Yeah,
you can jump
I can feel
back,
that when I change positions.
or you can
When I stand
shuffle
here,
back.
it's very hard to make the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and
Let's say that, because you definitely want to get
especially
out of
weapons, you already think it's why the
idea is that we're moving
stance
back
is wider and more open.
Yeah.
But in the free hand, our stance is gonna be even closer, like smaller, to move faster.
Yeah.
So think about it this way: it's like the longer you're gonna be, the harder it's gonna be to move
Yeah.
around. So you're gonna be less mobile, less flexible in your movement. And what you want is being fast
Yeah.
and sink in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got it completely. It's like you can feel it already. When I'm longer, I can't move.
Yeah. Yeah.
So don't be. We're gonna drink tea there. Because it look nice.
That's just where we always do it. That's where Mastrian wants it.
Yeah. Do you want to grab it?
Yeah, that's what I was asking you.
No. You didn't practice at all?
No.
Do you want to leave instead of stretching?
I don't know. I might. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it could have been used as an opportunity to time manage, because you don't really need to stay focused on one person. So you teach them,
Yeah.
have them work on it. Then you go teach somebody, have them work on it, bounce around.
I was thinking that I could even do that alone, especially for like 1 hour.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. That's kind of what I was hoping that you were
Yeah.
going to do.
Oh, you could say it. I didn't thought about that.
I did say that, but I didn't communicate it obviously clear enough. And I said that in the beginning. I said, okay, well, And you're like, well, do you think you need help? And I was like, well, I can get them started, and then you help him, and then you can go help Mandy. But I didn't make it clear enough. No big deal.
Yeah, maybe I'm not that used to teach also weapons.
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
why
gonna-
I was, exactly,
it's
that's why I was here. Yeah,
More
yeah.
pressure.
It is.
Thank
it's-
you for
it's-
that.
It's more difficult to get the timing down.
Yeah,
But that's why I thought it'd be an opportunity for it. But there'll be more opportunities. It's no big deal.
I guess.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's fine.
Thank you. Yes, tea time. Yeah, yeah, go for it.
Yeah, I'll go get it and I'll pour it. Maybe I'll put some water in there.
Yeah,
Since
try it.
It's not as hot. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No, but you see the difference anyway.
Is it time to get the tea?
Yeah. Are you gonna get the tea?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Dimitri.
I did want to go over the sky with you, Dimitri. Obviously, that's not gonna happen today, but.
Okay, no problem.
Maybe we should get into that.
Do you have any question?
No, I think everything's quite clear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have one question. When you go from the shuffle and then you drop the staff, where do you go from there? Because it feels like an ending, but you said there's 30, 40.
Do you want me to show you the full end? Because we have like not even 5 more minutes, so I can just show you the
Yeah.
completely end.
Okay.
So here, we're gonna grab it, stab to the side, front, down, block, stab again, turn completely, the same sequence, block, stab, 90 degree, same sequence, down, overhead, block, stab. Now jump back, monkey squat, block, overhead, side, 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 down, block, stab. And you know that.
Monkey squat.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like that one. Yeah.
Do you know how to do a monkey squat?
That-
We're gonna do that a little bit after.
Yeah.
Be in a hold one stance and just bend one in the front, and if you can, just drop your butt on your heel in the left. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Come up. And the other side. Yes, nice. That's a monkey squat.
And you use it by using blocking, or do you?
This one is a strike, and the first one, wow, one here, it's kind of like more block. This one is definitely a block. Yeah. Yeah. In almost every routine, we have a monkey squat. It's really opening the hips.
Yeah, I feel it.
Okay, awesome. We're gonna stretch for 1 hour after, so we're gonna do that a little bit. Yeah. So that wasn't the end, obviously.
Okay, yeah. No. Okay, wow.
Just 2 more days of it. That's it. You can know it.
Yeah, yeah. Then I know the full routine.
Yeah. So you either have possibility how to learn it. Either coming Sunday afternoon, you will have defense against weapon first, the first hour, and then you will have staff. Either doing some private, so it's a bit more expensive for 1 hour, but you have all focus of the teacher with you, and usually people learn way faster.
Yeah.
Plus, you can just pay for both of you if you want to learn it or train it, and just ask anything. So if you want to see something else, just discover more of it, have a full introduction of anything, you can just like pay 1 hour and ask for anything you want.
Yeah.
It's nice to come an afternoon because you can really see like what is the full, class with people, with students, and how it goes and the energy in it. But if you want, like you have a short amount of time, it's also nice to have the opportunity to maybe finish a routine or doing other things.
I think this is a good one to start with. Maybe I'll come Sunday. I don't really know yet.
Yeah, just
Depends on planning. Yeah.
it's really just letting you know the possibilities of
Yeah.
how the school is working, obviously.
Yeah, and this is sometimes you see very theatric, like very showing off with the whole spinning around and stuff. Is that part of Kung Fu or is that just?
It's part of Kung Fu, but
Yeah.
it's part of a type of Kung Fu that we do a Kung Fu that is really effective. So it's meant to kill people.
Yeah.
It's why it's really rough and short movements. And you have another side of Kung Fu that is more, I don't remember the name, but more theatrical.
Yeah.
Because it's come from more that part of it. You know, Kung Fu's been forbidden in China for a while.
Yeah.
And so they just had that part of like beautiful Kung Fu movement.
For the show and
for the show, and so you have like kind of like two schools of Kung Fu, like a really acrobatic one and the one that is really like underground.
really strong.
Yeah. And that's really dependent on the school. Every Kung Fu school is completely different. Every Kung Fu school has a different lineage of masters. Some of them have some same lineage at the beginning, you know, like the Shaolin Temple in China, or things like that. Same history with Bodhidharma. But every school has its own story, every school has its own legends, every school has its own routines. It's going to be completely different. If you want something more acrobatic, obviously you will need to look for a school that is acrobatic about it.
Of course, yeah.
This one is more like, you want to kill people, go for it.
It's not that I look for that, but you see it a lot in movies and very acrobatic movements and spinning around, and it looks fancy, but of course it's not very useful when you're in a fight. Like, who cares about you spinning a staff?
You just lose time. It's like you spin the staff in the air, you lose your weapon.
Yeah, of course.
Like you just, like powerless, you're just gonna die. And it's the same with everything. Like, oh, you're doing like a spinning kick. Well, during the spinning, you're losing already. You know, it's just like be efficient and that's it. You know. And the most of the striking lesson we have is just really efficient going to the target.
But isn't spinning effective for momentum? To create more speed or something like that?
So I could say yes, but we have other ways to move energy.
Of course.
Like less you show it, better it's gonna be. Because more you're gonna telegraph what you're doing, more anticipating you're gonna be. Because you're gonna see what I'm doing. Yes, I'm spinning my hand around,
Like, okay,
and I have a lot of.
hand coming, of course.
But if I'm here and I know how to move my chi, just coming up, and so it's just like really fast. You can't see it coming. So yes, it can bring momentum, but is it what you want?
Yeah. No, not in a fight, because then you can predict the next movement, of course. Yeah.
If you want beautiful and you know theatrical and acrobatic,
it looks nice.
Exactly. You want to show off in the front of your family? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, well, I think this is showing off already. If I show them the pictures, they'll be like, whoa. Definitely.
Exact. It's already a lot. Okay, everyone. Put the toys back, weapons back. And line up. Yeah. Almost killed me.
It's the hardest part. It really is.
Fits together and bow. Thank you, everyone. We're gonna have tea at the tea table over there. So a little break if you need to go to the bathroom and everything. And after that, we're gonna do the stretch. Thank you. I did nothing for you guys. It was thank you, Buddha-san.
I just followed Krishna's lead.
So yeah, you can come drink some tea with us, obviously. Didn't mention it, but. So you know your weapons by heart now, Kyle?
I do,
Wow.
more or less. Now I just gotta figure out how to.
Do some more bamboo training.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I still don't really understand the bamboo thing.
The bamboo training.
Bamboo training. Shake the bamboo around.
It's called.
Be okay if you're feeling that.
Well, I think so. That's fine.
Can it just sit wherever?
Wherever.
Yeah, where? Oh,
I'm just gonna put that here.
How many people?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. 4, 5, 6. Sip. Sip. Chap. Chap. I know now 10 in Chinese. No. Is it Cantonese? Chap.
I think it's probably
Chop.
Mandarin or Hokkien.
Hokkien. Yeah.
Not right?
8,
No, it's not.
9.
It almost looks like it could be lemongrass.
You.
It most likely probably is. Can we count in Thai?
Yeah. Nung sung sam
Some.
si
Si.
ha
Hok.
hok jet
Jet. Pet.
pet
Cow.
cow sip
No, not cow.
Cow.
cow
It's
Cow.
cow
Cow.
because it's a declining.
Mm.
cow.
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 The hot one go.
Cow.
Total language.
Cow.
is the tricky. I think it's a
Thai lesson of the day.
Chapsar.
Yeah, the
Sar.
tonal
Chapsar.
makes it
Thai por.
tricky. Yeah, the
That's not Thai.
Wonders. It's Cantonese.
I think Japan's easier than Thai.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm learning actually Japanese at the moment.
Oh,
too.
you are?
Yeah.
We have a
Getting
big
kind of a-
microphone.
Yeah, it's
Getting
here.
ready for work.
Yeah, do we have any questions?
Yeah, guys, if you have any questions about Kung Fu in general or anything.
Wow. Well, I already asked the questions I had earlier.
No pressure.
So you have 3
Everyone's watching,
seconds.
yeah.
Well, I think I have a question. I
Yeah,
know
of course.
less about Kung Fu than you, I think. What would you say are like the most important pillars, or what is the essence of Kung Fu?
Can we go for it?
Oh, you want me to answer?
Oh yeah, no, it's not me. I'm not the oldest.
Would you mind asking that question again?
Of course. What would you say is the essence of Kung Fu, or like the most important pillars of Kung Fu?
Okay, that's a pretty. That's that's just, yes, not such a surface question there. So the principles, there's certain principles, and every school is going to have these kind of principles, and I would say those are really the benchmark or the blueprint of kind of what to do. And it, because it's Chinese, it's not so this for that.
Yeah.
It's more of this broader kind of philosophy. For example, one of these principles is use soft against hard, use hard against soft, right? And I was kind of talking to Dimitri about this. So this could be something like, okay, I'm striking someone's head, I'm going to use my palm, right? My palm is soft. I break my hand. Hard against hard is not what we want to do, so soft. So in a fighting context, it's there, but
Kung Fu is really a philosophy or a lifestyle, and a little part of it is fighting. Much more of it is about mastering ourselves and learning to move energy or chi through our body, right, and for health purposes. So we can even incorporate this philosophy, and I was kind of using this example with Dimitri. Someone's bringing anger, right? That's kind of heavy, that's hard. I'm going to be soft, right? I'm going to work with that. If I bring anger, that's hard and hard. That's not going to work, right? The opposite. Someone's maybe a little low energy, and you have to bring the hard energy. Come on, let's go. Wake up. Fire them up. Get them going. So you're finding this constant yin-yang balance in life, and that's a lot of what's happening with Kung Fu. Now, I'm by no means a Kung Fu master, so I'm, this kind of question someone could do a dissertation on, or could write books about stuff like this, right? So this little 10-minute tea talk is probably not going to cover it, but there is this self-mastery is really the point of Kung Fu, is mastering ourselves, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and having this constantly trying to find the balance, which is, works really directly with like Chinese medicine and this kind of idea. And Kung Fu really is part of this Chinese Kung Fu or Chinese medicine way of life, right? Like Kung Fu is a relatively new term. Yeah, they used to use a kind of different term. Kung Fu just means hard work over a long time. Right, so it's like any master of anything is a Kung Fu. You could be a Kung Fu chef, and you're a master chef, right? Because you put in enough time. And it's just in modern day, I think in like the 60s, when the Shaw brothers started making these movies out of Hong Kong, and they used the term Kung Fu, and then it became Kung Fu. Wushu actually means martial art. And then that's more modern martial arts is called Wushu. And in China, and it's a little bit more performance and demonstration based, so you have more acrobatics. This school is grounded in old school, so we don't have the acrobatics. It's a little more functional. I shrug because, there's not too many of us are getting into like sword attacks as we're like commuting to work, or I don't have to worry about the bandits attacking me as I go to the store. Yeah. Like, in Mexico you might have to. So, right, there are certain neighborhoods where you do have to worry about it, so then it becomes more applicable for sure.
Of course,
But, some of these things, I don't walk around with a sword, right? So the likelihood I'm going to get into a sword fight is pretty low. But understanding how to move the energy, moving my body, having that kind of understanding of it, that's self-mastery. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for your answer.
Wow.
Yeah, hopefully it was
Yeah.
it was useful.
Yeah, really useful.
But yeah, personally I love it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you can't tell.
So long are you here?
Yeah, I've only been here a little over 2.5 years.
Oh, that was longer than that.
No, it's not. But I've been doing Qigong for about 20 some years. In 2002, I started doing Qigong. So, that's like 23 years old. Wow. That makes me feel very old. Because I feel like I'm 23, but clearly that math doesn't add up.
It's the beard.
Yeah, the beard. Yeah. It's all that wisdom coming through.
Wow.
Any other questions?
I have a question for the tea master, for Dimitri.
If you don't mind using the microphone.
Yeah. How would you say Kung Fu and the mastery of tea goes hand in hand?
Oh, Kung Fu. Well, we have a word for the tea culture, and the tea ceremony is a certain kind. It's like called Kung Fu tea, and our shop is called Namyan Kung Fu Tea. So the Kung Fu is like a wide concept. It's not about a martial art. It started being used as a martial art term. I think since Bruce Lee came to the West and started showing the Kung Fu and call it Kung Fu.
I just talked
But-
about it.
Yeah. That's cool.
1960s Shaw Brothers
Uh-huh.
out of Hong Kong.
Yeah, but did you tell that Kung Fu is actually like can be used like for anything?
For chefs,
Yeah.
for
Uh-huh.
anything. Yeah, it's just a term of mastery.
Yes, so the tea is a very wide concept. There's a lot of things to master. For example, tea brewing, tea selection, tea preparation, tea mixing, tea pairing, and tea production, and all the teaware. There's a lot of types of teaware, and each type of teaware has its features. So in order to get the perfect cup of tea, first you need to choose the leaves, you need to choose the water, you need to choose the kettle for water, you need to choose the coal, you need to choose the proper stove, and there's a lot of things you can master. So the principle is about the same. You can check your what you do, and you improve these things, and you have to be mindful about what you do in tea and but in kung fu. If you just do some things randomly, you will not evolve. You will not master your skills. But if you do it mindfully, you will definitely see the ways of improvement. Yeah, did I answer
Yes,
the question?
thank you so much. And
thanks for the
to add
question.
another question to it, it's not always that you can choose all the correct ways of making the tea, especially when you order tea or when you get tea from a master. How do you enjoy the tea in the Kung Fu way?
Oh, well, every day in the morning we have a tea time. So we drink tea after the first Qigong, Shuanyan training sessions, and it kind of helps us to feel energized, be more mindful. And we also drink tea in the evening. So this is the second part. Um, well, if you start to work with tea, drink tea mindfully, you can start noticing different subtle things, and you also can transfer this experience to your regular life and your kung fu practice, and maybe even to your work. So it's very connected, and both concepts are rooted in Chinese philosophy, the 5 elements, the principles.
Okay. So it's about noticing the differences between one tea and another.
Yeah, not the thing, the differences, not the thing, something special about the tea or about the movements, and moreover, not the thing what happens inside you, because we only use this as tools, and in Kung Fu we also use as tools to observe our inner condition, inner qualities, inner changes. So it's like the process of constant change, like this yin yang sign, which is also the like the staple of Chinese culture and Taoist culture and Kung Fu culture. Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
yeah, thanks.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Are we heading back to training?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you want to say something?
I just wanted to mention that you can tell the difference between a tea master and the regular ones because I bought some tea, I made some tea. It doesn't taste the same. It just doesn't taste the same. And I've been trying for a while. And so there really is this art to really understanding how it happens, and like it's the exact same tea. And yet it doesn't taste like the same tea. Yeah, when you start to get into these nicer teas, there's a whole process of how they're roasting, they're boiling the water, they're even making sure that temperature is different depending on what kind of tea leaf they're using. It's really intricate. Like, I had no clue. I just thought, it's tea. You put it in water, you drink it. How hard can it be? And then you start to realize that there's really a lot to it, and there's a lot of knowledge there that these guys have, which is really awesome.
Yeah, and I can say the same about cooking. For example, you do like a certain routine for like 10 years, and you do it the same way, but then initially Shifu Komsant tells you, oh, you need to place your hand like a little bit higher, and this movement is like this, and you need to keep your shoulder here, and you're like, what? What was I doing? Yeah, so it's the same thing.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, time to
Allez.
train.
We're late.
We're late.
For a very important date.
Yeah. So much talking. So you can rinse the cup at the, what's the name of that?
Spigot.
Wow.
That's so fun.
And just put the cups there afterwards.
I got you. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. I'm not gonna have time to do everything I want. Yeah, so Menji, just adapt what you can do, obviously.
Stretching will be okay.
Yeah.
Maybe after stretching up on the ledge, I can do maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
Modify it.
Yes? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think it's us. We lost few of us. Feet together. Bow. So stretch now. Run on the spot. And high knees. Run on the spot. And monkey squat. Yeah, nice. Run on the spot. I forgot the last one. Oh yeah, just sit on the ground and come up. Run on the spot. Again. And high knees. Run on the spot. Sit. Up. Monkey squat. Both sides. Jump in between if you can. Run on the spot. Sit. Yeah. Sit. Again. Okay, nice. Now I'm out of breath. Awesome. Hands 45 degree with the left. So you have the right. Your left is gonna go all the way around to hit it. So if it's here, it's fine. But do a big circle. Yeah. What? Yeah.
Are you trying to get a pad of our foot?
Yeah, this spot.
Yeah, the pad.
Yeah. Actually, whatever you can for now, but this part is the best. Move those hips around. And the other side. Same movement with the pad of the foot. You want to hit your hand. So now keep the same hand, and with the left, we're gonna do the other way. Yeah. So, yeah. Here, you go on the inside and out. Yeah. Yes. Nice. So same, try to do a big circle coming in and out. More movement you're gonna have in your hip, better it's gonna be. Okay, the other side. Nice. Okay. Center, squat. And here we're gonna do 8 movements with your hip. You can open as wide as you want, to really move from one side to another. And the other way around. Okay, come up, feet together and stretch up. As high as you can. On the right. And on the other side. Come up in the middle again. Stretch high. And exhale, fall forwards from your hips as much as you can. And roll your head around, inside, sorry. And here we're gonna bend one leg after the other, so stay down, just increase the stretch on one leg after the other. Play around, try to bounce, go lower with each out breath. And come up. When you come up, you bend your knees, roll up, and at the end, shoulders back. Okay. You're gonna find a partner. Buddha-san is gonna be in a horizontal stance with both hands at the height that I want, okay? So if I would need him to be here, it's gonna be here. If I need to be here, him to be here, it's gonna be here, okay? So stay at that height. And first with the front, so I keep my hip square to him, and I'm gonna do some 8 around his hands, and I do 5. Okay? Let's go. And the other way around after that, 5. I didn't count. Sorry?
The other direction?
Yeah, exactly. You do both directions. So if you start this way, then you go the other way around. Yeah? Obviously, do what you can. If you can do 2, just do 2, then change leg. Yes, Mandy. Yeah.
Too high, high enough.
I mean, you don't have to be in a squat anymore. It's gonna be easier. Oh, you can move around. It can be even trickier. I didn't count. Oh, putain. Tant pis. My balance is really bad. Bah, I mean, it's gonna be easy this.
Come on, you can go a little higher than that.
Yes, switch partner, the one that is doing the exercise.
No.
5.
Oh, I didn't go the other way.
As you want, if you want to change leg, you know. Did you say higher?
Yeah.
Oh.
Not so much this, but this. Yeah,
Yeah,
because it was down a little low.
yeah, you get lower. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Is it burning?
I think I did 6. Yeah.
Okay, next exercise, the calf exercise. I'm gonna grab your left leg. No, merde, your right leg. Sorry, excuse me. This leg. You're gonna grab my right leg. We hold each other in the middle, and you can start now? Oh, except if you can't do it. Okay, so you can do it with guys, and then you're gonna jump on the spot. Yes, like Dimitri and Kyle.
Okay. Oh.
Yes, nice. Yeah, go for it, go for it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, change leg.
Okay.
What did you do today?
I held hands, held some legs, jumped around a little bit.
Little bit more. Yeah, you can do it. Okay, drop it. Thank you, guys. So next exercise, same with the 8, but this time I'm gonna open and be not square to the person in the front. So I'm gonna do more sideways. Okay?
Okay.
Same, 5, and then the other direction, and then the other leg. You think you can do it? Yeah?
Okay, well, that's 6. 7. That's 1.
Yeah.
5.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Did we switch? No.
Switch legs.
Wow, my balance is just horrible. Merde. And I didn't jump like you guys. Did you switch?
I don't think so.
Did you? Did you switch the one that is doing it? Okay. Did you count? Because I'm so bad at it.
Yeah, I'm counting.
Did I do the other way?
Yes, that's where you started.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna have to be low. I don't know if that low, but
Tell me just. Yeah. Nice. You're way better than me.
just try not to get so close to your face.
Yeah? Done?
Well done.
Good, everyone?
Yeah.
So 5 was way enough. Salute your partner and come back to your place. You can take a sip of water and take your water with you. We're gonna stay on the spot. So stay up. First. Okay, legs apart. And here, we're gonna fall from your hips in the front. Bounce a little bit down. Go on your left and same, bounce down. Come back in the middle, bounce again. And on your right, bounce again. Back in the middle, bounce in the middle. And come up. I'm losing my pants. Okay, a little bit wider. As much as you can, Mandy, be careful. We're gonna do a lateral squat, so come on one leg. Okay, I'm gonna put myself here, sorry. Drop on one leg, sit on the back. Yeah, knees inside, knee outside. Come up on that knee and turn, yes, exact, and turn your ankle in the back. Okay, bend this leg. And now stretch on the side. Come back in the middle, and again. Inhale, come back in the middle. Exhale, try to fall in it, relax. So you can feel it here or more here, depending on where your stretch is at, what is the most tight in your stretch. Yeah. Again, middle, and yeah, here. Yeah. I can feel both, here and here. Okay, come back in the middle, straight that leg, and now we're gonna fall. Put your hands in the middle, yeah, in the front of you, sorry, and fall on it. Now put your elbow on the ground and try to fall as low as you can. That's the half frog or half split. Here you can rock forwards, backwards.
Feels great, Sensei. Give me some more.
I hope you love it.
We love it, Sensei. You don't have to ask where you're supposed to do this.
If you want some more, we're gonna have more.
As Buster Rhymes would say, give me some more.
Give me some more. Come up. Yes, exactly like that. So all your weight on that knee. Then, again, opening the hips. Come back, and in a half frog again. Rock forwards, backwards. Oh yes, obviously. I can even put it back. A little bit more back. Yeah, more back than that. Okay, it's nice. You almost touched the ground. Dimitri does. Okay, come up. Oh. Okay, it's painful for everyone, just so you know. And last one on the side. What's going on? Yeah, yeah. You too. Come back, weight on the knee. Turn your ankle inside, sit back. Foot on the floor, come up. Yeah, and squat up completely. You can use your hands. Okay, that's the little mobility challenge. On the other way. So whatever leg you start with. So follow me. Do exactly the same as me. So we are on the left, yes. Okay, sit back. Knee inside. Knee outside. Knee inside again. Knee outside again. Okay, and come up on that knee and turn the ankle back. Yeah, you might need to adjust a little bit. Okay, bend the straight leg and fall on the side. Wow, I'm gonna scratch my pants. Yes. Dimitri, try to keep those hips. Dimitri, try to keep those hips square to the front. Yeah, not do that. Yeah, yes. Mm-hmm. Bring back your weight on the knee that is on the ground. Straight that leg, hands in the front, and fall in the half frog. Oh yeah. Nice. Okay, rock backwards, rock forwards and back. And come up. Come up, just on your knee. Bend the leg and fall on it. Yeah. So here you can bounce a little bit, Play around, try to feel the move. Bring back your weight on the left and fall again. Another one. Bring back your weight and another half frog. Bring back your weight on the left, straight your right. Hands in the center, in the front of you. Oh, wow. Rock forwards, backwards. Try to push those hips back. That's just pure pleasure. Smile.
We love it.
Come up again. Oh, ça passe. Another time, bend your leg and fall inside. It's hard to come up. Have trouble. Okay, that's the last one. Come back in the middle, and last half frog. Almost there. Okay, push your hips back as much as you can. Exhale in the same time, try to relax completely. And come up on your knee. Oh. Who did that? It's horrible. Okay, sit back. Foot on the floor, the ball of your foot on the floor. And again, try to come up. Yeah, all the way up. All of that just to sit again.
Wait, what?
Sit again.
I just got off.
Okay, in a 90-90 position. Try to just turn your hips a little bit around because that was kind of intense, so just some movement in those muscles and tendons that's been really engaged. Here, try to move your hips really around. Stay with the left in the front. We're gonna try to keep our hands up, not on the floor. Lift the right. You want to bring it back in the front, bring it back in the back, as low as you can, and try to not put it back on the floor until I say it. Yes. Nice. Dimitri is slower than that. Like I can't see you move. Okay, and drop it. Change the leg in the front. And same exercise the other side. As low as you can, slow, sorry. Okay, and drop it. Now come in a butterfly position. Flap your wings a little bit. Chest high. And now if you can, try to fall in the front from your hips. So I don't want to see that. It's not really useful. I want to see you falling from the hips. Oh, it cracks. And try to relax in it. With each exhale, try to go deeper, or at least visualize yourself going deeper. You need to believe in it, otherwise it's never going to happen. And you need to really engage yourself into the stretch. It's not like I'm just waiting. Every time I'm exhaling, I try to go deeper in it. And I try to relax. I don't try, I relax. Huh? And come up. Now, you're gonna find a partner. So Buddha-san, if you can come here. Oh, yeah. Do you want to do it, Kate? Well, just to show at least first. You're gonna have a partner that is gonna push on your back to help you to go deeper into the stretch. So either the person can push with his hands, but the better and the stronger can be back to back. Yeah.
It's not necessarily stronger.
How do you prefer?
Back to back. It's really dependent on the flexibility of the person that you have in the front.
I can do this all day.
So go ahead and start.
You can do whatever you do the butt back is probably better.
Yeah, okay.
I like doing the back anyway, it's a little more comfortable, better.
Okay, do you want to do it?
Sure.
Yeah, you?
Yeah.
I don't feel afraid.
Okay.
I don't want to feel afraid.
Okay. Okay.
But I did this
Okay, awesome.
in the stretching. It's not for today.
And
Do you need more pressure?
no, we're gonna stop.
Put all my chi on you.
It's really heavy.
That's projecting it all down on you.
Okay, and relax. Oh, wow, that was painful. And switch the one that is. Ooh. I'm completely dizzy. Oh yeah. Ooh là. You can sit.
While you're hesitating almost. Okay. Just come stand just about.
Are you ready? What do you prefer?
You can,
What do you want?
so the back is better if you have enough arm strength, but you want to push a little bit higher up.
Here?
And then just lean on it. Put all your weight on it.
I mean, it's on my weight already. Kate is gonna come. I could do push-ups here. Let's see. Can I try? You make me do planks. That's all.
Well, you can lay down on my back. You just don't know if you're going to have enough pressure. But you can try it.
It's on my weight anyway. Okay, a little bit more. Nice. Oh, wow. And relax. You were at the max.
My head is on the floor.
I can't do any more.
I can't do anymore. My face is in between my toes.
Come back at your place. So you can salute your partner, thanks them if they can leave your place.
Oh, my place is in the back.
But you can,
No,
you can,
I got you. I got you.
you can stay on the shadow, not far, because I'm gonna need you again. So don't stay too far. So we're gonna do the pancake exercise. So open your legs 90 degrees. Oh, it's really hard. And just fall forwards. Try to fall from your hips. We're gonna try to bounce a little bit in the front first. So Dimitri and Kyle, 90 degrees is way closer than that. That's too much. Yeah, if you want to use the mat, for example, at least you will have the right angle, because it's why it's different from the split. Yeah. Okay. Turn on your side, on one side, and chest down on that side. Yes. And on the other side, turn completely, chest down. Come back in the middle. Last one alone. Chest high and fall forwards. Stay in that position, fall forwards. So for you, because your hips are kind of like turning back, they're here, so they're kind of stuck. It's gonna be easier or way better for you to have the stretch if you have your weight above, like lift a little bit, because like that you will be able to turn your hips and really fall forwards instead of putting the pressure on your back. Okay. Obviously, if you need more, you can take more.
Okay,
Yeah. Okay. Now find your partner again, and they're gonna do the same, putting pressure on your back while you're falling down. Okay, so communicate to your partner what you want to start on me. Communicate to your partner what you want, where it's comfortable. Yes.
Lift the back again?
Yeah. It seems to be more effective. Pushing with the hand doesn't seem to work very well.
Where do you want the weight?
I'm ready. I'm ready.
That's nice.
Merde, I didn't look at the time.
You're good.
Is that good?
Yeah.
You can shift where the focal point is.
Not really necessary.
Higher or lower.
No, I think it's good.
Okay.
It's painful.
Oh,
Painful, uncomfortable.
Yes,
Kate,
I'm glad I can make life uncomfortable for you.
that's okay?
get this hip joint rotation.
Yes. Okay. Well, we just have 10 minutes. Okay, perfect. A little bit more. Okay, nice. And relax. Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. And switch the one that is stretching. Put that back.
Be a little careful.
So do you prefer me to be with my hands first?
However you want. It doesn't matter.
Because I'm light anyway. Okay.
Definitely got to get your weight higher up on the
Okay. Relax into it. With each exhale, you can try to go deeper. Really tell your body you are ready. A little bit more. And relax. Nice. Come back to your place. So obviously, if you need to shake, if you need to move around, if you need to slap, those areas, what your body telling you, just do it. Obviously, if your body tells you to sleep, it's in 10 minutes, okay? Now we're gonna open more as much as you can in the split position. Oh, we switched the partner?
Yeah, but do you need me still as a partner?
Yeah. I thought I forgot myself. So as much as you can in the front if you need, again, the pad. Same, because here we want that shift on your waist. We want to open the hips, okay? We want to turn them. So first, chest up, and try to fall forwards. And come up. Hands high, hand, and come to the side. Try to really stretch your side completely. Open it as much as you can. And the other side. Other hands high and down. And come up. Now try to move around front, side to side. Before you have a partner coming on your back, try to really loosen up those areas. And now your partner can come to you again. Back to back again, or with your hands, depending on what you like. What? Do you know that it's painful?
What?
You know it's painful? I can feel it.
Is it?
Yeah, because my hips are not on the ground.
Okay, so I can put my back there.
Yeah, or your foot if you want, it works well. So go for it. I don't want to suffer alone. It's not fun.
Yeah, I can feel you fighting it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's the position that I'm fighting because otherwise I'm gonna do that.
Yeah.
And here I don't, there is nothing.
Right.
I don't put it back again. As you do.
Yeah, get those legs rotated.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-mm.
This might be too much. Is that too much?
No, it's okay.
It's like not even half my weight.
Too much muscle. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, that's the spot. Let's see, we'll put a little bit more weight.
No. And relax. Oh.
That's success right there. That's what that face looks like. That's success.
So I didn't know how long was it, guys, but I hope it was enough. Oh shit. So when you can stand, switch partner. Oh no, switch the one that is stretching. Unfortunately, you need to keep the same partner. Oh wow, that was so painful. Okay, let's go. Tell me. Here. Yeah, just breathe. Just believe.
Just believe. I believe I can fly. I can touch the sky.
Relax.
Every night and day.
Do you want some live
I
music?
believe we can fly.
Listen to Buddha-san in a stretch class. You want to sing more? Oh, he's not singing anymore.
Every night and day, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
A little bit more. Oh, wow. That's quite impressive. And relax.
It's good for me.
Awesome. So as usual, I always want to do more, but we don't have time. I don't know who asked the question at tea time. So shake your legs a little bit. You can slap the inner part, so the abductors inside, to relax, release the tension. Come up. Salute your partner, obviously. Thanks them. Really helpful. Shake those legs again. Really release the tension here. Jumps on the spot. Just release everything. Up. It's the end. Tomorrow's a rest day. You can do a little dance. Okay, hands together. And bow. Thank you, everyone. It was really nice. Have a nice dinner. Bye-bye. I know, I'm amazing. Yeah. Yeah, Dimitri is gonna conquer the split with me. And some others are gonna have a wheelchair. But it's, if you want to have it, you need to feel all of that and then you're gonna achieve it. So thanks for being on live with us. Thanks for following us. Thanks for supporting us. It's really nice. We really like to have you online. We are still in Thailand. We are still Namyang Kung Fu retreat. We are still doing Kung Fu, even though it's just a stretch, but it's part of the Kung Fu training. There is a lot in Kung Fu, and it's amazing. If you want to experience it, like guys today that just came for one day, or if you want to come for 1 week, try for 1 month. Even if you want to become a teacher, just try. You will see. It's just amazing. So check the website. Check whatever, the Facebook, the Instagram, anything, ask your questions, follow us, and maybe we're gonna meet you. Bye-bye.